Hey guys, it's Joey. Welcome back to Angry Owl Aquariums.
Moving like the speed of sound, like a bullet train.
So today I just wanted to do a quick update on a couple different things. I wanted to say we finally hit 500 subscribers, so I'm going to give it till next Saturday, and then we'll do the giveaway. I had to make a little bit of a push at the end, do a little bit of self-promoting out there. You know, it's all about that, right? So we hit the 500 shortly after, and then now we can go ahead and give away some money there. So that'll be next Saturday, so keep an eye out. I'll go live and we'll do some random, on the comments, we'll pick, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 people, and then we'll put them into a wheel of death and select the winner there. So another thing is I got in my stickers. This light is terrible. So these are the stickers that I got in. I got about 50 of them in, kind of a nice sample. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these yet in terms of how I want to give them away. I'll definitely give them away to one of the winners. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, or how you guys think I should give these away, or what I could do. Maybe an idea I thought of is, you know, one person per video. You just leave, you know, a comment on the video and say, you know, hey, I want a sticker, something like that. And then the start of every new video, I go and I select a winner out of the ones who actually wanted a sticker, because I don't want to pick random people if they don't want a sticker, right? So that's that. Let me know. And an update for today, and a little bit more about what we're going to be doing for today, is the power actually went out today just on the tank. I'm not sure what tripped it. It went out around 12 o'clock, and my peak power consumption on the tank isn't until around 2:30. 2:30 to 6:30 is when all 8 T5s are on, and then of course the LEDs, everything's on peak power, which is only pulling about maybe 9 to 9.5 amps total, and it's a 15 amp breaker. I'm not sure why it tripped, but sometimes it happens. You know, something that happened to BRS over the weekend, they had a power outage on just their tank, and I'm pretty sure they're running 20 amp breakers, so it can happen. You never know, of course, when it's going to happen or why it happens, but it does. So on their Apex, they forgot to put the heartbeat feature on it. On mine, I definitely made sure I had the heartbeat feature on it even before their video. So I actually got the alert, and then I left work and immediately went home to go turn on the power. Because when you get that heartbeat alert, it's only going to be really one of two things. I guess it could be three. So the first is just your internet connection went out. The second is going to be the tank power went out, or the house power went out. And then the last third is going to be that your tank collapsed and your house is flooded, or something like that. So definitely, as they said in their video, if you're running an Apex, make sure you go and turn on the heartbeat so you can get alerted if your power goes out or anything like that. With that said, nothing bad happened. It was only out for about an hour or so. So of course all my fishes are fine. But the problem that we're going to correct today is my sump, as I've said in the past, is not big enough for the system. So it doesn't hold the entire displacement of the display when the power goes out. For water changes, it's good because I can change the water quick enough to where it doesn't actually overflow. When the power goes out, I don't have control over how long, of course, it's out. And if it's out for too long, water slowly drains still through the return lines there. Because I didn't put any check valves on them. I could solve this problem by most likely putting a check valve, but you know, those can fail too. So what I decided to do is, and what we'll do today, is I got a 10-gallon tank. Got it from PetSmart, cheap, 20 bucks, and it fits perfectly right in here. And then I have a Uniseal, and of course some 3/4 inch plumbing, So the idea is we're going to go ahead, drill into this corner right here, and then I'll put the uniseal, drop the tank in, and then we'll go ahead and test it and make sure that it actually can hold the displacement. It's not a lot of water that is not able to be supported here. It's only about 2 gallons, but it's enough to get the entire bottom wet here, and it's maybe about just under a ½ an inch of water. So it's a significant amount of water, and eventually, if this keeps happening, it's going to ruin the stand over time on the bottom. So now let's go ahead. First step is to prep this so I could drill it. Drilling acrylic, you should just be able to get away with using any regular wood drill bit. You don't need to use something like a diamond bit. That's more for glass or ceramic, things like that. So I'm just going to prep it so no little flakes or anything drop in, or at least minimal do, into the sump. And we should be done pretty quick with this. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the hole is drilled. If you saw me in the, I'm going to speed it up when I edit, but you saw me kind of stopping and pausing. One, I was trying to make sure shit didn't fly too far, and then the bit was kind of catching. I didn't have my drill bit set on the highest resistance setting, so it was catching, and then it was stopping. So, but it got through there, and now we can go ahead, insert the uniseal. I'll put you guys down so I'm not shaking the camera. I think it goes that way at least. I don't know, someone tell me if it matters which way it goes. I'm gonna assume it doesn't, but it might. Then we go ahead, drop the tank in place. You can see it's nice fit. Okay, so anyone who's not familiar with a uniseal, the way they work is when you actually insert the plumbing into it, the uniseal will start to expand, and that creates the tight, watertight seal. So this is the configuration, right? It's very simple, straightforward, just a nice little 90 in there. I don't have any glue or anything on here because if it leaks, it's just going to leak into the tank. So, no sense in wasting my time. All I got to do is fit it in now. It should be a little challenging to actually get it in, so expect that. And that's what she said. So now let's go ahead and test this. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes elapsed time since I turned off the tank to test this, and this thing is still freaking leaking out, and it's not going to overfill, that's for sure. It's not even halfway, maybe that's about 1/3 of the way right now. Success, it works, nothing leaks, there's no leak right here around the uniseal, so that's good. This is doing its job, and this is just for emergencies where power goes out to save the stand here that I built. So I'm gonna cut it off here. You don't need to see it fill up all the way. That's useless. Things to look out for this upcoming weekend. I'm gonna be making some new fish foods. So, well, not new fish food, more fish food. I only have like 2 cubes left, so I need to make some of that. And then also the stand doors are coming on Saturday as well, so I'll be installing those. So with that said, I will catch you guys in the next one.